Join me as I dive into this magic book and challenge myself to survive a journey 100 years back in time to face a wicked king. Meet Amelia, a curious and adventurous girl who's always been fascinated by the stories of her grandparents. She's got an insatiable appetite for history, and her room is filled with dusty old books and mysterious artifacts. One day, while exploring her attic, Amelia stumbled upon an ancient-looking book with strange symbols etched into its cover. The book was bound in a strange, glowing material that seemed to pulse with an otherworldly energy. As she opened it, the pages crackled with an eerie sound, releasing a whispery sigh that sent shivers down her spine. The book's title, Chronohistoria, seemed to shimmer on the page, drawing her in with an irresistible force. She felt an inexplicable connection to the book, as if it held secrets that only she could unlock. Her curiosity piqued, Amelia began to wonder if this mysterious book could hold the key to understanding the dark history of her kingdom. As she delved deeper into the book's pages, Amelia discovered that it was said to hold the power to transport its reader through time. Her mind racing with possibilities, she started to think about all the historical events she'd love to witness firsthand. But one story in particular caught her attention: the tale of a wicked king who ruled her kingdom with an iron fist a century ago. Rumors of his cruelty and tyranny had been passed down through generations, but Amelia felt there had to be more to the story. She became obsessed with the idea of meeting the king herself to uncover the truth behind the legend. The book's pages seemed to whisper secrets in her ear, drawing her closer to the king's dark world. With a thrill of excitement mixed with fear, Amelia decided to take the leap and use the book to travel back in time. She set the date, focused her thoughts, and touched the book's glowing surface. The world around her began to blur and fade, replaced by a swirling vortex of colors and lights. As Amelia emerged from the vortex, she found herself standing in the middle of a bustling market square. People dressed in period clothing hurried past her, speaking in a dialect she recognized but didn't fully understand. The air was thick with the smells of fresh bread, roasting meats, and horse manure. Towering buildings made of stone and timber loomed above her, their windows adorned with intricate carvings. A sense of wonder washed over her as she took in the sights and sounds of a bygone era. The world she discovered was both familiar and foreign, full of strange customs and unfamiliar technologies. As she navigated the king's court, Amelia faced numerous challenges, from navigating the complex web of court politics to avoiding the king's ruthless guards. She had to think on her feet, using her wits and resourcefulness to stay one step ahead of those who would do her harm. Every step she took, every decision she made, seemed to lead her deeper into the heart of the king's dark world. Amelia's determination drove her forward, even as the stakes grew higher. She began to realize that the line between good and evil was not always clear-cut, and that even the most well-intentioned actions could have devastating consequences. The king's court was a labyrinth of intrigue and deception, and Amelia found herself questioning everything she thought she knew about history and the people who shaped it. As she finally confronted the wicked king, Amelia was met with a surprise that changed everything she thought she knew. The king, once believed to be a one-dimensional villain, revealed a complex and multifaceted personality that challenged her perceptions. His eyes, once thought to be cold and calculating, seemed to hold a deep sadness and a sense of loss. Amelia began to see the world through his eyes, to understand the burdens he carried and the choices he made. In that moment,
Amelia realized that history was not just a series of dates and events, but a complex web of human experiences and emotions. She learned that power and kindness were not mutually exclusive, and that even the most flawed individuals could possess a deep sense of compassion. As she prepared to return to her own time, Amelia felt a sense of gratitude for the journey she had undertaken and a newfound appreciation for the complexities of the past.
Her journey had taught her that the past was not just a series of dusty old books, but a living, breathing entity that continued to shape her present. As Amelia returned to her own time, she felt changed, her perspective broadened by the experiences she had undergone. And as she closed the magic book, now returned to its rightful place in the attic, she couldn't help but wonder what other secrets lay hidden within its pages. If you enjoyed this journey through time, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the story. What do you think Amelia learned from her encounter with the Wicked King? Share your theories in the comments below. And if you're hungry for more time travel adventures, be sure to check out my next video, where I'll be exploring another thrilling journey through the ages.